Check, check. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Excellent. I hope everybody's food was good. Yeah? Because, you know, it's crazy in there. I just want to give y'all a couple of ground rules here at Grinder House for our shows. We're considered a listening room, and so if everybody would take their phones and put them on vibrate or turn them off, whatever you want to do, please feel free to take photos and videos and share this out wherever you want to. You guys are good with that, right? Yeah, baby. We're an official location on the Music Pathways, have been since 2018, which means that, well, it means a lot of things, but what the reality is, we didn't qualify for it, except for one thing, this show, which is in the house, and it's a singer-songwriter, basically a showcase. We are going to have a 15-minute break today, and when you do, come up and talk to these guys about your the merch they have for sale. Please do. I'm not going to take up any more time because I got to get back to the kitchen, and they're going to be really mad, man. It's cleaning time. Everybody give a warm Cumberland County welcome for the Tale of Two. Take it away.
All right, y'all.
Good evening, everybody.
That was far more polite. Over there, you.
I am more polite. Y'all, we are a tale of two down the road in Nashville. We had a pretty drive coming in today. The fall colors have finally hit. So we got to see all that coming up on the interstate. We have a new album out since we all last saw you. I think we were here February of 23. It's been a minute.
It's our first show of last year.
It was our first show of last year. Y'all were very kind and gracious to us, so we're very excited to be back. So we're going to be sharing some new songs tonight, some new stories. And we'll get started. Running scared, got a cross to bear, praying for relief. Southbound of a hallowed ground, hiding from the heat. They say shot a man for 100 grand, but he swears you best believe. You say the devil did the deed, not me. The devil did the deed, not me. Said back again. Oh, 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 let me go. Devil won't set me free. Oh, 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 let me go. Devil got a hold on me. Oh, let me go. Hellhounds at my feet. Whoa, won't let me go. Hunting for eternity. Guitar. No? Good? Y'all, thank you. That song's called The Devil Did the Deed, Not Me. If you need an alibi, now you got it. It's a good song for this upcoming Halloween holiday. Who's excited about Halloween? I am. Anybody? Do we have any Halloween people out here? October is definitely my favorite month. What about y'all?
Alright, y'all, that song just came out on our new record that dropped on October the 4th. And this next song is another one of those. This is the second single we put out in September. And it's called By the Light of the Moon. It's a ghost story, another very Halloween-themed song.
I hate to say it, but I don't just write for the month of October. I think I write October all year, if that makes sense. I'm a little more interested in the dark and the haunted. It's more fun than the love and the gushy. Y'all know what I mean? I think a lot of our songs are kind of more on that base, but I don't know if we have any old, when I say old, I mean old country, classic country fans in the house, but this song was, yes, me too. Are you a Marty Robbins fan? Marty Robbins? Yeah. I was listening to a whole bunch of Marty Robbins because he's such the country crooner, and he wrote all the gun-slinging ballad tunes, and Aaron came up with this melody, and I thought, wow, what would Marty Robbins do with that song? So this, in my opinion, is inspired by Mr. Marty Robbins. It's called By the Light of the Moon. as the band played a soft serenade, spinning around in a dream. Love glows as I look in your eyes, lost to the beat of our hearts. We flow like a moment in time, drifting away in the dark. Sings the melody, calling me back to you. But I'll see you soon by the light of the moon. Come the sunrise, high in the pines, memories shimmer with dew as the band fades and I slowly age, longing to be next to you. On the eve where spirits run free, we journey to a special place. Lovingly, you shine next to me, and I can see your beautiful face. Sings the melody, calling me back to you. But I'll see you soon by the light of the moon. Sings the melody, calling me. It's true. I'll see you soon by the light of the moon. You and I dancing in time by the light of the moon. Thank you. I always say we don't really write love stories. I guess that would be about the closest love story, but of course somebody has to die, so you know it's a ghost love story. It's an eternity love story.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight, spending your Saturday evening with us. We greatly appreciate that. Thank you. We love coming here. This is a wonderful venue. Everyone treats us so well. Very excited about this show. So great to see your all's faces.
So this tune, writing a record is hard. You know, you have to kind of, you know, we did our EP in 2021, and we kept it short, 6 songs, as an EP obviously is short. And you try to progress as an artist and kind of keep to what you're doing in some capacity because you're trying to build a brand and try to, be known for something, but you have to evolve and write about new things. And so I was feeling very petty one evening over the music business. And, I was just having a conversation before the show about how we have to be content creators now. And, we got to be on TikTok and Instagram and all this stuff. And we have to be YouTubers and influencers. And you're doing all this stuff except playing music. It's kind of ridiculous, I sit at my computer all day and I'm doing graphic design work. I'm editing videos. I'm like, what? I'm like, I didn't sign up for this, man. This is crazy. And it's just crazy. It's just it's a different world. And so I kind of just spewed all these lyrics one night out of sheer pessimism. And we look back at the past and romanticize a lot of things, and just kind of romanticize the older model of this music business where things were a lot simpler. It's obviously for us smaller artists, the exposure today is a lot larger, but it's becoming an industry is a lot harder for a lot of people in the sense that music is less valued than it used to be. People don't buy music like they used to, and so this song was about I had this vision of a canyon and kind of seeing this mirage that was the music business, and that's kind of where it went. So
I promise you, the song is not that glum. It will. I don't know if y'all do kind of see things pre-COVID, post-COVID. I don't know if everything like me is, where were we in that scheme of things? I think for me, I was definitely thinking more during it. We are in this kind of vast canyon. Will we ever get back to where we were? I don't know if we have or not. And so that's what the song's about. Just a barren lot of sand. I've traveled miles, I paid my fare. The time moves slow in the canyon air. This place once housed a great collide. Footsteps lead to an old mirage. All I see is a willow tree, but in this tree is an industry. Time on an open road, can't stop to see where I'm going, searching for signs of a long lost friend. Will I ever see you again? Sometimes I dream of paradise, craft an art that will suffice, but the road is filled with much despair. No one said the road was fair. The canyon is a battleground, journey's end be found.
Lost time on an open road, can't stop to see where I'm going, searching for signs of a long lost friend. Will I ever see you again? Lost time on an open road, can't stop to see where I'm going, searching for signs of a long lost friend. Can't stop to see where I'm going, searching for signs of a long lost friend. Will I ever see you again?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We will pep it up now. All right, does anybody have any great Halloween costumes out there? No?
What are you doing?
Is that it?
Newport, Rhode Island. Look at that. Yeah. I like that. I'm from like 15 minutes from there. It's crazy. Yeah.
I went all out about 5 years ago. I got a Snow White dress. That was really fun. I just showed that picture. Everyone's like, what are you going to be for Halloween? This. I'm not going to do it again, but, you know.
Yeah, you had the whole like blown out,
the whole picture, yeah.
The whole like, what is it when it goes?
Little Kremlin, you know those things?
Yeah, and
Off
then
the dress?
in typical Stephanie fashion, as an absolute lunatic, you decided to meet up with your music friends at the Waffle House.
Yeah,
at
we all
3
went
in
to
the
Waffle
morning.
House at like 2 in the morning after the Halloween
Dressed
party.
up like Snow White.
Yeah, I was Snow White. We had Snow White. We had Medusa. We had Doctor Who. We had Carmen Miranda, and we walked at a very crowded Waffle House at 2 a.m. and it was literally out of a movie. Everyone turned around and looked at us. Then they went right back to eating.
Well, you guys know Waffle House is a judge-free zone. There's no judgment at the Waffle House.
I just think at Waffle House they've already seen it all anyway, so it's like, oh yeah, Snow White, whatever, moving on. Give me my waffle.
Yeah.
Good times. All right.
Yeah. Wow, that image in my mind. Cool. We're gonna do a song off the old record. I'm proud to say this is our #1 song on Spotify, whatever that means. It's earned us a whole $25, baby. It's bought me a nice, 12-pack of beer. And so this song, speaking of alcohol, we talk a lot about alcohol. Found an old Prohibition slang term called Chicago lightning, and it's a term for gunfire between cops and Capones. So we wrote a song about a bootlegger who kind of goes down the wrong road and finds himself in a whole lot of trouble. And we'll see you at the end of that road.
Oh, Chicago lightning, send us back in town. I ain't no prohibition man, so pass the hooch around. Oh, Chicago lightning, trouble on its way. I best put down that second round for the feds blow me away. No, 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 Lord can't save my soul. Now me a river, a bathtub gin, merrily I'll go. No, 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 the big house I'll be gone. Oh, sound howling at the moon till the early break of dawn. Oh, Chicago lightning, top shelf ice-fied. The flappers dance and the dandies prance and the gin joint comes alive. Oh, Chicago lightning, want it wet or dry. Teetola preach, copper sneak, let the right gut keep me high. No, 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 Lord can't save my soul. Down me a river, a bathtub gin, merrily I'll go. No, 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 the big house I'll be gone. Oh, sound howling at the moon till the early break of dawn. Chicago lightning, Sheba's I adore. The clock strike one till the blind big dawn, laughing me till the morn. Oh, Chicago lightning, Skid Row I go. I need no prayer, the buck stop here. Devil moon take me home. Devil moon take me home. Devil moon take me home. No, 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 Lord can't save my soul. Till I die, I bide my time, let the moonshine flow. No, 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 to my grave below. Lightning come, my day is done. Devil moon take me home. Devil moon take me home.
Thank you. There's some rock and rollers there. They like the feedback.
Yeah. I promise I won't light the guitar on fire. No. We're not there in the career yet. I gotta keep going. Oh yes. There's plenty of that.
I think he'll take that. I think that's a good one. Yeah. So when we were writing that song, we were looking up a whole bunch of 1920s slang. And there's so many words, y'all, that we don't use anymore. 100 years ago, they were so poetic in their language. So instead of saying, I'm going to the bar to get drunk, you say, I'm going to the blind pig to get ossified. Isn't that cooler? I love that. Instead of, what were some of your favorites? Rock gut was in there. Of course, bathtub gin. We all know that one. But calling females Shebas. You know? I don't know. I'm sure it was derogatory, but I think it sounds better than some of the words I hear today. So I think I would take it. Yeah, very interesting. I don't know why we've left some of this language to the wayside, but I want to do a campaign to bring it back because I think there's a lot of words out there that would be a lot cooler to say. Their significant other tonight. Yeah? Yeah? Pretty good? Pretty good. Well, I think if you listen to the words to this song, you will understand. I wrote this about my significant other. And we'll just leave the title to where it is.
No, you should tell them what it is. I always say you grab your partner, you hold them real close, you tell them you ain't nothing but a fool.
If you've all been together long enough, I think you understand that term. Coming round again. Lord, he's on another bench. Listen how this rooster crows at dawn. Another empty promise coming on. I've been on this train 1,000 times. John by many a loving lie, thick like sweet molasses on the tongue, but unenergized, the rambling days are done. You say you will, but you won't. Say you do, you don't, and I cannot do this no more. You ain't nothing but a fool, nothing but a fool. Everything you've done, and I've watched this slowly setting sun fade into a shade of misty gray. But it's time to give you up and walk away. You say you will, but you won't. Say you do, but you don't. And I cannot Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, actually, you've got 2 guitars. You want to talk about your, since we've already had the guitar comparison, talk about what you got.
This thing here is my resonator. Resonator. As you said at a show.
Resonator.
Resonator. This is a steel cone guitar, for those who are curious. It was they came out before electric guitars, and they popularized in the Delta, Mississippi. All those bluesmen that sold their soul to the devil to be blues stars of the 1930s, and they've made a comeback in recent years with, in Americana and in Nashville. So it's my baby here. I got Miss Evelyn, my drum suitcase here. It's named by a man in Door County, Wisconsin. He said, that's the name. I said, okay. Okay. That I would have not expected that.
We had some of the best gigs up in Door County, Wisconsin. I did not want to leave until I realized y'all have like winter. And then I was like, okay, I'm good. But we were there in like June of 2022? He's off. He's Guitar Land. Oh my gosh, Door County, Wisconsin was gorgeous. Y'all from there? Wow. I love Wisconsin, y'all. You've got good beer and good food, good people. Nice. So I'm going to say it wrong. Is it Spotted Co? I know, but don't y'all say Co?
Spotted Co. Yeah, it's the beer of the gods up there. It is. All right, this song, we're going to play one more and take a quick break. Y'all having a good time?
Y'all okay?
Beautiful, thank you.
So, do we have any book nerds in the house? I'm a book nerd. Yeah. I love a lot of biographies. I love a lot of history. Like, not historical fiction. Like, I really want to know what happened. Like, I don't want a version of what happened. I get really angry about that. So I love reading biographies. I love reading tales of the past and how people lived and what they did. And I came across this book about this crazy pair. And it brought up more questions than it did answers. So I wrote down all these questions, and I had about 9 verses, and I thought, this can't be that epic. So we kind of narrowed it down, and I don't know. It's interesting. Every time we play the song, people kind of give me their own responses and their own thoughts about it. But my question is, what makes a legend? Why do we still talk about some people and stories, and why are other ones lost forever? What is it that makes that particular person or story special? And why is it still here? Why do we talk about it? Why do we make films about it? Why is it still in the forefront of our imagination? So if y'all figure out who this pair is, scream it out. And we're going to go on a little car chase. Growed up in the gutter of the West Texas slums. 2 hearts blazed and couldn't be caged, so they lived life on the run. Times was hard everywhere, not much left to choose, but steal a car and drive it far and fast like lovers do. Was it just a joyride to have a little fun till things got out of hand? then nothing could be done. Was it cruel intention? Was it suicide? A true romance turned deadly dance for two kids' names. See what I mean? Bonnie and Clyde. Mocked by the law since he was small, Clyde never had a chance. Bonnie fancied Hollywood, be damned her circumstance. They crossed state lines 100 times, a myth they were to some, until the day their gamble made them murder with a gun. Were they cold-blooded killers, evil at a glance, or depression-era saints fighting for a chance? Were they afraid for choices made? Were they flying high? Enjoy the show, these outlaws know they'll never be taken alive. Was it freedom that they seeked? Was redemption out of reach? Could they not afford to ask the Lord to deliver what he preached? How can one survive, forever turn the tide, when the devil bets with no regrets and angels cease to fly? On that fateful day in May of 1934, the laws had laid an ambush as they drove that stolen Ford. A hail of bullets screamed, no mercy for their sins. It was death for Bonnie and Clyde, together till the end. They were vilified and glamorized like none we'd ever seen. Two bad seeds fulfilling a need to live the American dream. Gone but not forgotten, their story still survives. Their fates align and their souls entwined forever. That's Bonnie and Clyde. Thank you. What do y'all think? Were they evil? Were they caught up? Who were they? Hard, isn't it? I swear it was a great book and I still don't know. I still don't know the answer. Anyway, that song is called 1934. It is on our new album. Aaron, why don't you show them our album tonight? We're now on a PBS special. Y'all, we are now officially on vinyl. We're so excited.
You could be one of the lucky people to take this home.
You could take us home tonight.
You could take us home tonight. You don't want to take Stephanie home because she doesn't cook or clean.
I really don't.
But I do, so I will do whatever. I'm the domesticated one.
Yes,
so
he is.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
But yes.
Yes, you don't want me cooking and cleaning. I would not do a good job. Y'all, we are going to take about a 15-minute break, grab some more drinks, grab some merch, come see us. We do have a tip jar up here, if anyone feels inclined. And seriously, y'all, we cannot thank you enough for spending your Saturday evening with us. I mean, it's the weekend before Halloween. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of stuff going on out there, and yet you all are here listening to our crazy stories. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for being here. And please don't leave, because we have a whole other set to go. So we'll be right back. Thank you. All right, y'all, we are just about ready to get going here. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for joining us. Hello, we have people on the couch. Hi. Oh, you moved. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm glad you felt inclined to come closer instead of further away. That's always a good sign.
All right, y'all. We're going to do a cover. We don't do many covers, but we decided to put one on the record that we just put out. Some of y'all have bought a couple copies tonight. Thank you. And I hope we have some Tom Waits fans in this room.
Woo, we love Tom Waits. You know the question when people say, if you could have a beer with anybody, who would it be? It would be Tom Waits for me. For you too? Yeah? What a very interesting man. I want to know, I would ask him, all these characters that you create and write about, are they real? Like, is there some semblance in your life, or is this all just in your head? Because, wow, either way. I feel like he's the Hunter S. Thompson of, like, music. Do you know what I mean? He's definitely writing, he's, like, on the road and, like, in his tunes, and this is definitely one of those. So, what's your thoughts on Tom Waits?
I have no thoughts. He is a unique individual. He is the most interesting man in the world. The song was originally about 9 verses. We condensed it to 5. It's a story about a man falling in love with the wrong woman. A tale as old as time. I hope not. This song is called Gun Street Girl.
I said, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. Falling James in the Tahoe mud, stick around to tell us all a tale. Well, he fell in love with a Gun Street girl. Now he's dancing in the Birmingham jail. Dancing in the Birmingham jail. He took $100 off a slaughterhouse Joe, bought a brand new Michigan 20 gauge. He got all liquored up on that roadhouse corn, blew a hole in the hood of a yellow Corvette, a hole in the hood of a yellow Corvette. I said, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. I said, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. He's sitting in a sycamore in St. John's Wood, soaking day old bread and kerosene. He was blue as a robin's egg and brown as a hog, staying out of circulation till the dogs get tired, out of circulation till the dogs get tired. Now the rain like grappled on an old tin roof, the Burlington Northern pulling out of the world, with a head full was the cause of it all. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. Table with an old tin cup. Sing, I'll never kiss a gun street girl again. Never kiss a gun street girl again. I'll never kiss a gun street girl again. Never kiss a gun street girl again. I said, John, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, he ain't never coming home. I said, John, he's long gone, gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. Coming home. Ain't coming home. Gone to Indiana, ain't never coming home. Mr. Tom Waits. See, who does that? Who blows a hole in the hood of a yellow Corvette? Who does that? Tom Waits' friends. Who are they? I don't know. They're crazy. And if not, how do you make that up? I don't know. Anyway, all right, y'all. So we just put this album out. And because of this song, we had to get the little, what's it called? Explicit little thing beside of it. I know. We just did the Blue Plate special 2 days ago in Knoxville, you know, the radio show. And we weren't allowed to say this word, so we couldn't sing this song. And then I kind of felt a little cool. I kind of felt like Eminem, you know? Felt like a little bit of a rapper. I was like, yeah, I can say words too. I don't, but I could. I can. Anyway, I was having a day. Y'all ever had one of those days where you're just kind of like really on the verge of something not good? I was having one of those. And I was driving, and I pulled over, and I just frantically started writing. Writing. And he called me in the middle of it. He's like, where are you? You're late. And I'm like, I can't talk. I'm having a thing. Leave me alone. Hanging up. And I was actually in a church parking lot when I was writing this, because in Nashville we have a lot of churches, and they have really big parking lots. And that's nice, because you can just kind of go and hide for a second and write this story down. So I will present this to y'all, and let me know if you've ever felt like this. And if it's, well, the song is called Is It Me? So, there you go.
It is. I'm just kidding. It's definitely
we got
me.
a car ride home, y'all, so unless anyone wants to take him, that's fine. You can
I
have
drove.
I know. Oh, I can drive.
It's my car.
I can drive.
You gotta commit Grand Theft Auto.
It was a blustery day in the middle of May when my sanity started to slide. I came home from work after dealing with some jerk, so I took myself out for a ride. As I stared into space, my heart ran a race my head, drunk with despair. But then I looked around at all the madness falling down and thought, why the hell do I care? Am I crazy for thinking that life could be more? Am I lazy for leaving my fucks at the door? Or just maybe we all exist in a dream? Am I crazy for wondering what it all means? This hell that I found, it shines all around. It seems to know just what I need. It grins and it glides. It's my Jekyll and Hyde. It plays my psychology. I wanna be kind, like a poet in rhyme, to sing, to search, and to play. But my house is a mess, and there's no time to rest, and there's too many bills to pay. Am I crazy for thinking that life could be more? Am I lazy for leaving my thoughts at the door? Or just maybe we all exist in a dream? Am I crazy for wondering what it all means? Can it be real, this pain that I feel? Or am I a fool to believe that hurting can heal, that kindness appeals, and love is all that we need? Will we ever be free of the world's hypocrisy? I fear that it's all here to stay. So I kick and I scream, I bend and I bleed, then wake up to another damn day. Am I crazy for thinking that life could be more? Am I lazy for leaving my thoughts at the door? Or just maybe we all exist in a dream? Am I crazy for wondering what it all means?
What a happy-go-lucky song that is.
Do what?
What a happy-go-lucky song that is.
Oh, you wrote the Canyon. I can write this one. What do y'all? Is it me? Is it just me? Have y'all felt like that? Yeah.
It is you.
Road rage. We were talking about that. Road rage. Instead of road raging, I just write a song. It's better. It's easier. Just drive off into a parking lot, hide for a little bit.
All right, we're gonna do another song from the last record. I was always a rock and roll guy, you know. I like grew up listening to Van Halen and all that stuff, and getting back into songwriting really seriously for the first time was a weird experience because you're like trying to find your angle, and I realized I have a little bit of a softer personality. And that's fine. That's totally cool. And I was home one day and kind of had this like Celtic thing in mind, like I thought that was cool, but I'm like, you know, we're not Celtic.
We're not Irish.
Not Irish, and yes. And so that's not, although I will say a little bit of a flex. We were just played on not in Ireland, but in Wales on BBC Radio. It was like the national Welsh station, which was super weird. And the guy, I could not understand what the guy was saying. He was like 90 years old, and it was like, Taylor too, and it's a lovely song. Okay, moving on. I was like, this is awesome. Yes. So that was cool, but that was pretty sweet. But anyways, I just decided to take the lick and slow it down. And I had this idea in my mind when I was writing the lyrics to this. You know, that's normally how we write songs. Somebody has an idea and they kind of run with it, and then the other person's kind of more of the editor and vice versa, most of the time. And I had this idea of a letter, but the act of writing a letter and how like writing in cursive is kind of like a dance. I don't know. I was in a very artistic mood that day. I must have been.
Aaron's also left-handed, so if you've ever tried to read his handwriting, good luck.
Yeah. That's more like a dance with Stravinsky. You know, it's just like that's like a really tragic dance. But anyways, just had this idea in my head and try to make it more of a bittersweet kind of love song. And so this song's called "The Letter."
Take me in your hand again. Lead me back where we begin. I can feel you. I will love you. Hear these words I say. I will miss you till I'm with you once again someday. Dancing through a cursive bed, touching with a violet pen, till I'm at your door, till I say I'm yours. I can feel you. I will love you. Hear these words I say. I will miss you
Thank you. Yeah, y'all, next time you want to write an email, write a letter instead. Makes you feel better. It calms you down, you know? You don't actually say the thing you want to say because you're thinking about it. Be a little more flowy, a little more ballet-like. It is funny, though, you know, how you see people's handwriting and you know immediately who it is. You know, I feel like we're losing that. So I want to get back to writing real letters and not having everything over email and text. I also teach so many of my students, it's like BRB, TY. It's like, can you even spell a word? Can you just... Crazy. Oh. Cool. He just decided to make a new decision here. As you can see, I am not a guitar player. He does the guitar business.
So normally we do this, we're going to do a cover that we've adopted. It's a cover of a cover. And normally I play a Telecaster, but tonight, you know, I decided to just bring 2 guitars and thought I'd just go acoustic on this one. Why not? And we'll change it up. Do we have any Robert Plant, Alison Krauss fans? Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
What a pair. Whoever thought that would work? And it does brilliantly. It's so good.
It's awesome. And we listened to their last record that came out, I think, like 2 years ago. And this song was on there. And I am so, unfortunately, silly to not realize, being a musician, knowing all these artists, that this is a Lucinda Williams tune. And from a while back, so yeah. Love this tune. It's really cool. We did a cover on YouTube, and check that out if you want. I'm wearing green velvet. It's nice. It's nice. It's really, it really pops. It's really good. Yeah.
Interesting. That's what comes to mind.
Well, you know, like, who wears green velvet? It's just, you know.
We also filmed that in our living room at like midnight. So it's like when people are saying, like, what do you do? Well, we make videos at midnight, but music ones.
Yeah, our neighbors in our condo.
We're not weird.
Yeah, you really didn't go into that one
music,
well. Yeah.
Music ones.
Yeah. Wow. Way to go. Yeah, we live in a condo. Our neighbors really like us, so you know, just shred all day. Yeah, this song's called "Can't Let Go."
Told you, baby, one more time. Don't make me sit all alone and cry. Well, it's over. I know it, but I can't let go. I'm like a fish out of water and a cat in a tree. You don't even want to talk to me. Well, it's over. I know it, but I can't let go. He won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, then he pulls me out. I got a big chain round my neck and I'm broken down like a train wreck. Well, it's over. I know it, but I can't let go. See, I got a candle and it burns so bright in my window every night. Well, it's over. I know it, but I can't let go. You don't like to see me standing around. Feels like I've been shot and didn't fall down. Well, it's over. I know it, but I can't let go. He won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, then he pulls me out. I got a big chain round my neck and I'm broken down like a train wreck. Well, it's over. I know it, but I can't let go.
Turn off the trouble like you turn off the light. Went off and left me and it just ain't right. Well, it's over, I know it, but I can't let go. Around every corner, something I see brings me right back how it used to be. Well, it's over, I know it, but I can't let go. He won't take me back when I come around. Says he's sorry, then he pulls me out. I got a big chain around my neck and I'm broken down like a train wreck. Well, it's over, I know it, but I can't let go. It's over, I know it, but I can't let go. It's over, I know it, but I can't let go. It's over, I know it, but I can't let go. Isn't that a fun song? Man, it's wordy, but it's fun. It's fun. If you have not listened to that album, I highly recommend it. Again, two voices I never thought would come together, but they really do. It's really cool stuff. Yeah. All right. Sorry, the little phlegmy allergies are starting to hit me, y'all. Water is good. Did you break it? No. Y'all, I'm serious. I will come home and the guitar's on the couch with the blanket over it. Literally. It's crazy. Okay. Is there anyone here from a small town? So I'm from a very small town in the great state of West Virginia. Anybody from West Virginia besides Asa? Yes, he is. He's from West Virginia. So I grew up in this little town called Grafton, which is about 20 miles south of Morgantown, home of the West Virginia Mountaineers. Go WVU. I did not go to WVU, but all my family and friends did, so I am required to say that. But Grafton was one of those towns that at the turn of the 20th century, it had a lot of passenger trains that came through, so it was a really bustling town. And then, as the years went on, and the passenger trains stopped coming, and they started building interstates, Grafton didn't get an interstate. So if you want to go to Grafton, now you have to go to Morgantown or Bridgeport or Clarksburg, and you have to drive the back roads in. So if you're not looking for Grafton, you don't know that Grafton exists. Does anybody else have a small town like this that's kind of dying? So I wanted to write a song about Grafton because there's so much history in that part of the world that we don't get credit for. Grafton is the home of Mother's Day. We have the Mother's Day Shrine. That's where Anna Jarvis started the first service. I went to Anna Jarvis Elementary. Grafton has the longest running Memorial Day parade in the nation. It started in 1888. I was in that every year from age 3 till high school. My parents were in it. My grandparents were in it. You march from one side of town to the other to the Federal Cemetery. And if you go to the Federal Cemetery, the original one, it got so overgrown they had to create another one on the other side of town on this beautiful hill. But if you go to the original one on the outskirts of town, it's by the railroad tracks. And so you can see where they would drop it off. So right by the tracks there's Civil War, and then it goes to World War I, then it goes to World War II, then it goes to Korea, then it goes to Vietnam. So if you start at the bottom and work your way up, you kind of see the history of what that was. We have a wonderful lake called Taggart Lake, and my granddad helped build the dam, the Taggart Dam, and that dam actually has flood control for the city of Pittsburgh. So there's so much that goes on in this area. it's really forgotten about, because if you drive through this town now, you just see a building and an empty space, and then a building and an empty space. And it's so sad from what it once was to what it is. So I made a list of things as a kid that was important to me and what I used to do, and I kind of want this to be the Gen X childhood song, I guess. At least it is for me. But you don't have to be Gen X, I think, to get a lot of this, because if you're from a small town, so many things are the same. So this song is called Once Upon a Summer's Day. I have yet to get through it without crying. Head on the bedroom floor, feet up in the clouds. Time flies, but Polaroids lay steady on the ground. My mind's a country road I've traveled long before, in a wood-paneled Oldsmobile circa 1984. Old friends and faces march in the big parade. Takes me back home to the 30th of May. Those days on Taggart Lake still echo in my mind. So when I rage, I dream of days back to a simpler time, where fireflies are waking in a field of fresh bouquets, sitting on a blanket as the drive-in movie plays. We make believe and dance and dream as the twilight drifts away. Once upon a summer's day. Autumn came in football games, the colors I have missed. Roller skating, revelry, and mixtape loving bliss. The joys and pain of purple rain that cut us to the core. My MTV, it reigned supreme and left us wanting more. Moonlight swims while the violent femmes sang blister in the sun, driving round the heart of town like the bandit on the run. Sweet 16 at the Dairy Queen, wishing we were 21. Once upon a summer's day. Is it the curse of aging, the wisdom we gain, that takes away all the fun and games? But the biggest blessing as I look back through the years, like vintage souvenirs, the memories remain. Like riding bikes on summer nights with our backs against the wind. Baseball games, the smell of rain, how time would never end. I wish that I could close my eyes and just go back again. Once upon a summer's day, long before life took me away. Once upon a summer's day. y'all have any of that growing up? We still have the Dairy Queen. It wasn't the brazier. It wasn't the cool one where you get like hamburgers and all that. You got a hot dog and a barbecue or ice cream. We still have the original Eskimo sign on the top of it. It's still there. It's really cool. You can find that if you Google it.
Well, y'all, it's that time of the evening. This is our last song. And,
oh, thank you. Whoever said that.
No, just stay forever. Thank you. We've had so much fun. Y'all, it's been a long time since we've been back here at the Grinder House. It's been about a year and a half. We were here last February for our first show of 2023, and this is actually likely our last show of 2024 before we shut things down. And it's been a good year for us, y'all. We didn't tour as much this year, but we finally got this new record out. It occupied a lot of our time. Got to play Americana Fest in Nashville, which was awesome. It's definitely a check off the bucket list for us. And we do everything independently, except finally this year we signed on with a booking agent, which was great. So we're going to be around the country a lot more next year, which is going to be exciting. We're going to Colorado and Minnesota and Texas, Michigan, New England, the Southeast, the world, hopefully. So yeah, it's just been a great year, and got to make vinyl, which was a nice check off the bucket list too. That was super cool, and we just appreciate people who appreciate music and developmental talent.
That's why this venue is so important, y'all. Thank you to Grinder House for champion independent artists.
Yes.
It gives us a home. Thank you all for coming out. Supporting local music, supporting local artists. We all couldn't do this if you didn't give us your time and your energy, and thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, and thank you for venues like this that are here. You know, they're starting to slowly die off, or they're being bought up, or, you know, so keep spreading the word that live music is important and independent venues are important, and support local bands, woo! And just thank you for your time. And until we see you all again, we're so blessed to be here. And our new friends that we've made, our friends that we've had for a while, our friends here at Grinder House, y'all, California, love you. I love you. He said, I bought an album. I'm from California, but I bought an album. I said, yes, you're my friend. It's okay. No, we love y'all. You should have moved here sooner. My gosh, why do you want to be out there? So thank you all so much from the bottom of our heart. Again, I'm Stephanie. This is Aaron. We are a tale of two. Thank you so much.
This song is the title track for our new record. It's called Renegade. Thank you again.
Yesterday, last time I ever feel this way. Lift all the ties that bind, memories won't chain my mind. God help me if the mountain water don't wash my fears away. Roll, roll thunder till I can see my fate. Don't dare look yonder and back from where I came. shadows fall on what's left behind. Make me your enemy, make me whatever you need. I'm moving to higher ground, once lost but now I'm found. God help me if the mountain water don't wash my fears away. Roll, roll thunder till I can see my face. Don't dare look yonder and back from where I came, 'cause I'm born again, a renegade. God help me if the mountain water don't wash my fears away. Roll, roll thunder till I can see my face. Don't dare look yonder and back from where I came, 'cause I'm born again, a renegade. I'm born again, a renegade.
Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you, Grinder House. Thank you, thank you, thank you.